So, what we just heard here is a journey of an entrepreneur. Obviously, and what an entrepreneur, guys. You're so lucky to have him. I'm gonna explain a little bit what happens now for the rest. So the rest of the time today we'll have lots of stuff to do. But before, I wanted to say a few words because it's important. Time flies fast, and it always seems to be flying faster. This is what you're going to experience basically in the next 3 days. You'll see how fast it goes. There's so much stuff we do, and this is what we experience. Technology actually helps us going even faster all the time. It helps us going faster. This is what we experience as human beings. We are always going faster. Technology has always been with us. Technology, as you heard with Tony, is basically to help us create better lives, to create easier lives. It helps us to actually create more convenient lives. Technology is everywhere and nowhere now. It's all around us. So you have to forget a little bit about technology. You have to focus, and again, you've heard that this morning, to focus around the people, who we are. We do it for us. We build things because you want to build things for Lebanon. You want to build things for your families. Every 0.1 second, we are building more transistors than there are stars in the galaxy. It doesn't matter anymore to count and to talk about technology. We're putting, as you've heard again, software absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So I'm begging you to stop thinking only about technology as technology's sake, but again, to think about who we are as people, because this is the most important. We are building things for us. We are building things for our kids. We're putting all these things we heard, we are changing every atom and every bit that is around us. Everything is being disrupted nowadays. Disruption, and that's my definition of disruption, it's speed. It's going so fast that if you don't think, by the time you open your eyes, you're already being disrupted. We're using stuff like, you've heard the term artificial intelligence, etc. Even that is going super fast. Imagine what happens when, again, as we said, when I was sitting with Tony here, what happens with all the trucks suddenly become self-driving. There's no more jobs for truck drivers. It goes super fast. But again, what is it? It's not about the technology, it's what we use it for. It's what we build it to. This is what technology is about. All this intelligence we're building, all this technology, all these pieces we're putting together, all the designs we're creating, again, as Tony's message was to actually make our lives easier, make our lives better. Everybody now is broadband. We're getting information, and everything is broadband. Everybody is connected. This is a chance for everyone. This is a chance for a country like Lebanon. I travel around maybe, 30 countries a year, big and small, and everybody has the same chances now. You got as many, I'm not Lebanese, I come here all the time, I know, but I'm not Lebanese. Maybe one day you'll give me the citizenship. But what I feel when I see, my dad is 84 years old. It's the end of his life. And when I see the only thing he talks about is family, friends, the memories, the experience. He was a great surgeon. He doesn't talk about technology, which for him was surgery. He talks about us. This is what you have to do. You have to use technology to actually build a better future, the future you want for your kids, the future you want for your wives, the future you want for your parents, the future you want for your country. This is how it happens. You know what? If you're a parent, the first time you have a kid, you don't know what you're doing, you're trying. That's exactly the same thing as an innovator. That's exactly the same thing as an entrepreneur. The first time, you're trying. Because parents are not afraid of unknown territories. We are not afraid of unknown territories as innovators. We are not afraid of unknown territories as innovators. This is how it works. Identity, discovery, and technology. Always identity first. Identity is the most important part. You are Lebanese, and those are international friends like I am. We are who we are. We have to think these three questions. Who are we? Where do we want to go? And how do we get there? We always start with who are we? And with those values you have within yourself, and if you're Lebanese, the values that you do have, you transform them into something that actually makes value for the technology that comes us. This is how you should think about it. Start with who you are, start with the value, start with who you're building this transform. You're building this for actually for your kids, for your parents. You're building it for people around you. You're not building this for the technology's sake. This is not the important bit. Always start with who you are. By the way, this is actually working as well in all things. If you're doing marketing, you're starting with who you are. People do not buy things, they buy into things nowadays. This is the most important thing. If you ask these 3 questions to Siri on your phone, Siri will answer that. I'm not sure I understand, because Siri is not able to understand emotions. Only you are able to understand emotions. There's a Greek author, Nikos Kazantzakis, I'm Greek, I have to use it, who says every perfect traveler creates the country where they travel. Every perfect innovator creates the future where they want to be. This is what you have to do. You have to think about who do you want to be. Who do you want to be? This is the question you have to ask yourself, whether you're a business, whether you're a person, who do you want to be? If you think about this first, then the rest will actually work. You don't think about who do you want to be, who do you want to represent. This is a little bit what you're going to see today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow in this conference. You'll be able to watch this tons of stuff happening. I'll be myself on another stage this afternoon. I hope you're ready to actually see me again. I'm not trying to bore you too much because I'm always on stage in this conference. So please visit all the other stages. We have in total 7 stages. They're all around the conference. The startup competition is upstairs. There's a lot of cool technologies. We brought a lot of people from all around the world to show you this. This was made for you. This was made for Lebanon. This is BDL Accelerate. Thank you so much, and see you later.